Down, down, down. Oh my God! What is up, Grand Slammers? It's me, Cameron Diaz, here back at it again with another video. Oh my God, I think it was a bad idea to drink that whole 2 liter of Coca-Cola, but I couldn't. There's just something about generic brand Coca-Cola from Aldi's that hits different. Like, I don't know. Like, generic brand Coke from Aldi hits different. It tastes good. Like, it's got like a sweet cinnamon cola spice taste to it that makes it way different than normal name brand Coke. Kind of like how when you go to McDonald's and the frickin' Coca-Cola at McDonald's hits different, and the Sprite at McDonald's tastes different as well. Because the the McDonald's Coca-Cola and the McDonald's Sprite, it tastes better than what you buy at the fucking store. Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna get demonetized just for cussing. I'm only doing that because yours truly is hyper from drinking Coke, and I had a slice of birthday cake today because I was celebrating my bestie Sierra. I was celebrating her birthday today. Well, her birthday is next Saturday on September 14th, but we decided to celebrate her birthday a week early at Focus Social. So happy birthday to my bestie, Sierra. Sierra, if you're watching this, bestie, hope you're having a great birthday weekend, bestie, and I can't wait to celebrate with you this Sunday. I got my water bottle, by the way, that Sierra gave me. Look, it's got a cute little drawing of us on it that she made. Wait. Oh no, it's starting to fade. Well, I'll fix that later. I have my ways. I can fix that. Like that, it's kind of like that guy from the Holes movie. He's like, I can fix that. Remember that, Jesse? Do you remember that friggin' character from Holes that said I can fix that?
I remember. Yeah.
I know, right? Like I used to watch that movie a lot, Holes. Comment down below, everybody. Have you ever watched the movie Holes?
I've read the book.
I've read the book too, but that's just because I think I had to in like elementary school for like reading class or something. But ladies and gentlemen, I also watched the movie too. And yeah, and I was like back before Shia LaBeouf went downhill. That was before Shia LaBeouf like hit rock bottom. Like the dude's a psychopath now. Well, I shouldn't really say psychopath because I have no idea what he's going through. I'm just gonna put this in better, nicer words. He's not well, and he should probably seek some professional help to get better mentally. That's the thing with all these former Disney stars, Nickelodeon stars. For all the Nickelodeon stars and all the Disney stars that are not mentally well because of all the crap they've been through in their life, trying to be a child star and make ends meet and stuff. I just hope that all these Disney stars and Nickelodeon stars that aren't doing well, I hope that they eventually seek professional help and get the life that they deserve, you know? Just look at Britney Spears. Britney Spears has done a lot of stuff to make herself look very crazy, and she still is technically crazy, but I feel like for some weird reason I haven't heard anything bad on the news over the past month about Britney Spears. So I'm hoping that this means that Britney is finally heading in the right direction. I hope that this means that Britney is finally looking at herself in the mirror, realizing all the crap she's done. And hopefully this means that Britney is finally being what's the word I'm looking for? I just hope that this means that finally Britney is making it right for herself. She probably is. I mean, I feel like ever since she came out with her memoir, The Woman in Me, she's finally realizing, I guess, and she's finally now doing what's right to make sure her life is a good one. So, oh, that's funny you should say that because earlier today I was actually listening to her song Circus. You know, the one where it's like, the one where she's like, I feel the adrenaline moving through my veins. Spotlight on me and I'm ready to break. I'm like a performer that's for my stage. Better be ready, hope that you feel the same. Like, yeah. I love that song. I actually have a Britney Spears Greatest Hits CD, and I have her album Glory on CD. You know, if you guys don't know about Britney Spears' album Glory, it's the last album she came out with, and it's got the song called Make Me featuring G-Eazy, which, to be honest, Make Me by Britney Spears is a great Britney Spears song. And, you know, I know that she also came out with a song with Tinashe called Slumber Party. Those songs were great. And I feel like they should have gotten more notoriety than what it did. Like, I feel like Make Me and Slumber Party were the two most underrated Britney Spears songs ever. Like, they were underrated. People slept on it. And they thought, oh, this isn't the Britney that we know. Well, guess what? Maybe it isn't the Britney that we used to know, but the song's still fire, and I love it, at least, you know. I grew up listening to Britney and seeing all these different Disney stars become pop stars. And I grew up, you know, watching Ariana Grande on Nickelodeon on Sam and Cat and Victorious as Cat Valentine, who was like the dumb one of the group, and then she went on to become a pop star. And look at where Ariana Grande is now. She's like a 2-time Grammy Award winning artist. She just came out with her 6th album, Eternal Sunshine, and you know she's about to come out with her new movie, Wicked Part 1 and 2. As Glinda the Good Witch. She's making a good name for herself. And she has like a perfume line, a makeup line. This woman is way more famous than what she originally was. Holy crap. Oh my god. So congratulations for Ariana Grande for just making herself even more famous than what she was originally known to be. Yeah, so that's what happens when you start to get noticed. You get famous, you start to gain, you know, a fan base, and then pretty soon, before you know it, yeah, yeah, I was at Focus Social tonight. And there's this K-pop girl group that I like that I'm just getting into called Kiss of Life. And there's this friend of mine from Focus Social. His name's Aaron. I told him, I've been getting Aaron into K-pop lately. I actually got him into Kiss of Life too. And I saw that Kiss of Life is doing like a world tour concert tour, and I think one of the concerts that Kiss of Life is going to be doing, I think one of their concert tour dates is in Boston. So I was like telling Aaron, like, you need to try and see if your mom and your stepdad can get tickets to go to the Kiss of Life concert in Boston, and maybe invite me or someone from Focus to go with you. I have not been to a K-pop concert. The only concert that I've ever been to that was huge was Ariana Grande. I went to see Ariana Grande in concert like about almost like 10 years ago when I went to go see her for her honeymoon world tour concert at Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut. And that was the only major concert I've been to. And that was the best night of my life. Like, I had so much fun that night. That was like 9 years ago when I was still living at Thomaston Group Home in Naffey. I went with my clinician and we had the time of our lives. Like, it was crazy. Yeah. Probably like one of the best concerts I've been to thus far. Oh geez. How much battery do I have on my phone? I didn't pay attention to that, unfortunately. How much battery? How much battery, ladies and gentlemen? 49%. We should be good. I'm not gonna have to come off for a long time. Only reason why I wanted to do a live stream to begin with is because, I'm wide awake still for some weird reason. And the whole title of the live stream, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, that's just how I feel right now. I titled it No Sleep Till Brooklyn because that's kind of how I feel right now. I'm not going to be able to go to sleep for a long time. Funny you should say that too because ironically enough, the New York Yankees today beat the Chicago Cubs 3-0. And I noticed that because Anthony Rizzo used to play for the Chicago Cubs, and he won the World Series with the Chicago Cubs in 2016, he was actually the guy that caught the final out of the 2016 World Series. So, and what shocked me is that when he went up to bat in today's game, he like tipped his batting helmet and saluted it to the crowd, and the stadium actually, like the whole stadium was cheering him on. Like all the Cubs fans were still cheering for him even though he's now a New York Yankee. Like, I don't think there was a single person that booed in the stadium. Shockingly enough, everyone was cheering him on. All the Cubs fans were cheering him on, even though he's a Yankee now. And it surprised me because they all, for a good majority, pretty much the whole stadium was mostly cheers for him. And, I thought it was cool because the fans, even though they may be disappointed that he's a Yankee now, but they still love him and they remember what he did for the 2016 World Champion Cubs. And, they still love him even though he's a Yankee. So it was nice to see that the Cubs fans still cheered him on, despite him being a Yankee. It's good to know that the Cubs fans are not petty and none of the fans were booing him. Good to know because that just shows the Cubs fans are very respectful to him and the Yankees. And, they're not petty as hell. Because had this been the Boston Red Sox, like, oh my God, people would be booing like crazy. Because there are certain baseball teams that have fans that are petty as hell when they lose a player and then they come back to play against your team and then they boo because they just are petty that they lost the player who they once loved. So, it's kind of like how when Shohei Ohtani, like, now that he's playing for the Los Angeles Dodgers, it was like how, like, when Shohei Ohtani returned to Anaheim to play against the Angels, like, how half of the stadium was cheering him on, and then half of the stadium was booing him since he was a former Angels player. Like, half the stadium was cheering him on, and then half of the people were booing. I don't know. Some people are just very picky. They like pick and choose who they want to, have respect for. And, just people are very petty sometimes and just clearly can be picky. But whatever. Oh, and I bet you guys are like, well, Cameron, speaking of baseball, how come you're wearing your Yankees hat, but you're not wearing your Aaron Judge jersey? The answer? Well, because it was Sierra's birthday tonight. Well, her birthday party at Focus Social, Sierra was like telling me, "Oh well, Cameron, since it's my birthday, can you and I wear our Golden Girls shirts tonight instead of our Yankees jerseys?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. It is your birthday after all, bestie. So let's totally do that." That's why we weren't wearing our jerseys tonight. Instead, we were wearing our Golden Girls t-shirts that we bought from when we went to go see the Golden Girls show at the Warner Theater during my birthday this year. Because we went to go see the show at the Warner Theater in downtown Torrington, like earlier this year for my birthday, because my birthday is May 12th, and we went to the show on April 25th, I think, on a Friday night. Instead of going to Focus Social, Sierra and I went to go watch the show at the Warner Theater. It was pretty fun, and after the show, I made sure I went, it was nice because when the show ended and we exited, like, Sierra's mom Delia was like waiting right outside the Warner Theater entrance in her car, and then Delia was nice enough to give me a ride home since it was like 10 o'clock at night, and God knows what happens in downtown Torrington at night. She clearly didn't want me walking home alone in the dark at night in the middle of downtown Torrington to get back to Washington House where I once lived. So, and that I live at Brightwood, I don't have to worry about that, because every time I hang out with Sierra, I always manage to walk home back to my house in one piece. I've never once had been in danger. And that's the thing, though. Torrington, there's not that many crazy stuff about Torrington. The only thing that Torrington is known for is like people like who have drug problems and stuff, and there are people who probably be, selling drugs or be asking for drugs, or people who are unfortunate and poor and stuff, and there's panhandlers every now and then that ask you for money. There was a time where one of my friends from Washington House of Focus was walking home from the YMCA, and some drunk guy apparently had like threatened to kill them and whatnot. And it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, some people, are just not living a good life, and they're not well, and they should probably, get some help for it. So, I don't know. We just gotta pray for those people, So, praying for people who are struggling. And I'm just saying that to be nice, because I feel like it's never too late to change your life for the better. So, I changed my life for the better many years ago, and I'm living a great life now. So, that means anyone can too. So, oh boy. Man. Oh, by the way, so, it's September. Oh my God. It's like, I can't believe it's already September. It feels like yesterday when the new year started, and it's like, we're already into September. It's like September 6th, 2024, a Friday night. It's like pretty soon when midnight strikes, it'll be September 7th. I don't know how long I plan to do this live stream for, but I'm going to try and go for an hour or an hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. Depends on if I am still wide awake and I want to do stuff. So, and we got my roommate Jesse in the background doing some WWE 2K23 on the Xbox, doing computer versus computer. If you don't know what that means, it means like you have like computers, like the wrestlers play for you and basically put on a show to try and see which artificial intelligence wrestler will win. I used to do that all the time with my Major League Baseball to show video games. Like, I'll have, like, the New York Yankees go against the Red Sox, and then I watch to see which computer team will win. I used to do that a lot with my MLB to show video games. I still do it nowadays every now and then. If I don't have anything else better to do and I'm bored, I just want to put on a show or something. So, yeah, that's how I do it. At least that's how I used to do it. I played a game myself, like physically. So, yeah. Even though the Yankees won today, we're still tied for first place with the Baltimore Orioles in the American League Eastern Division. But I'm hoping that the Baltimore Orioles lose tomorrow and then the Yankees win, so that way Yankees can take over first place again. Because I want the Yankees to win the American League Eastern Division title. Because then we go straight to the division series and we don't have to worry about winning the wild card, having to rely on winning the wild card game in order to advance to the AL Eastern Division. Because, like, that's the thing. I remember that's how we had to do it in 2016. Like, we made it to the wild card and we had to win the wild card game in order to advance to the AL Eastern Division series, and after the wild card, we lost the wild card game, and as soon as you knew it, it was over for us. 2016 was over for us, and we had to wait till 2017 to come through again. I don't even know anymore. It's like the Yankees haven't won a World Series since 2009. So it's clearly been 15, 16 years since we last won the World Series. And because it's been that long, I just really want the Yankees to win the World Series for a change. I'm sick and tired of seeing teams like Houston win, or any of these other teams that have won more than once over the past 10, 15 years. Let's watch the Yankees win for a change, shall we? Let's hope we get what we wish for, you know? I honestly was gonna honestly I'm also watching I'm also technically checking on the football game every now and then because tonight the Philadelphia Eagles are going against the Green Bay Packers, and I kind of want the Philadelphia Eagles to win because Sierra's favorite team is the Philadelphia Eagles, since her boyfriend likes the Eagles. I mean, Sierra's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan too, because I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But she wants the Eagles to beat the Packers tonight, and so do I. So I should probably check to see who's winning right now, because I think the score last time I checked was 19-17, and they were in the middle of halftime. So let me check for you guys who's winning, whether Green Bay or Philadelphia is winning. Alexa, who's winning the Philadelphia Eagles game?
At the moment, the Philadelphia Eagles are losing to the Green Bay Packers 26-24 with 11.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Okay, well, so far, you guys, us Eagles are losing 26-24 against Green Bay, but we still have hope. The game isn't quite over yet, so we still have our time to make it shine, hopefully. No freaking Victorious pun intended. For those of you who watched Victorious on Nickelodeon, you would know the reference, the song Make It Shine, which was the opening theme song for Victorious. You know, where Victoria dresses like saying like, here I am once again. You know what? The reason why I know that is because I watched shows like that on Nickelodeon when I was in middle school and elementary school and stuff. Like, I watched iCarly, I watched Drake and Josh, I watched all those kids sitcoms on Nickelodeon. I watched it all. I'm an old school Nickelodeon Disney kid. I mean, I like to go back and watch the shows that I grew up with during my kid days. Like, I'm a 2000s kid and a 2010 teenager and young adult as well. Because, you know, me, I'm 26 years old currently, and next year on May 12th, 2025, I'll be 27 years old. It is so crazy how I'm already almost 27. I mean, but then again, though, next Saturday on September 14th, on Sierra's birthday, she'll be 27 herself because Sierra's 8 months older than me, so you do the math. Yeah. And that means she was born September 14th, 1997. And if you, like, I know so much about Sierra because she's like my best friend. And because she's my best friend, I love her so much. And I know so much about her because I love her and I care for her as a bestie. So, yeah. Um, so yeah, cause Sierra and I have been best friends for 4 years now. Since Sierra and I have been really good best friends for 4 years so far, like we're best friends and we love each other so much. So yeah. Oh man. Let's see here. Oh my God, it is pitch black out now outside our house. I don't even know. There aren't the street lights on. It almost makes it look like the street lights aren't even on it. That's what it looks like. I think it's because a certain angle that I'm looking outside one of my doors. I don't know, but like I'm pretty sure that if I were to pick this phone up and take you guys out to my front doorstep, I can show you guys how dark it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Let me take you guys on a little trip. So yeah, as you can see, I got my med box propping up my phone to do this live stream, but I'm gonna show you guys a little something real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to my station. Yeah, cause like, oh my God. Yeah, it is really dark out. But as you can see though, when I walk out to my front doorstep, this light automatically turns on. And that's how the street lights can actually come on. Because now that I'm outside, looking outside my front doorstep, it is really dark out there. Probably the reason why it's so dark in this area is because there's not that many street lights, and because there's not that many street lights, that's why it's so dark out and you don't get a good view of my neighborhood, which is pretty much why it's so pitch black and dark the way the camera is showing you, because there's not that many street lights, therefore it's pitch black in the motherfucking neighborhood. So it is definitely a creepy dark night in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. So and I'm not trying to, and yeah, I am kind of trying to make a little pun mixed with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. If you guys are wondering, I know Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but did I watch it growing up as a kid? No, because by the time I was a little kid, like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was coming to an end, the series, because of how Mr. Rogers himself had just announced in 2001 how he had cancer, and his final episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood filmed in 2001, where so rest in peace to Mr. Rogers when he passed away a little over 20 years ago. So that was a good show, though. I personally never watched it because usually growing up as a little kid, I would watch little kids shows like Sesame Street or Teletubbies or Barney or Thomas the Tank Engine, all those shows, and then Arthur, and then a bunch of other shows that I grew up watching as a little kid. Then I watched SpongeBob, and then I also watched other shows on Nickelodeon, Powerpuff Girls, all those classic cartoons and shows that I grew up watching as a kid growing up, because that was like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, back when Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and all these other kids' TV channels that had the best cartoons and TV shows of in their catalog. And it's like, and it was also back when Disney Junior used to be called Playhouse Disney. Like, do any of you guys even remember that? Do any of you guys even remember when Disney Junior was called Playhouse Disney? Because I do. Like, that's what I grew up with. Like, all the good stuff from classic Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Like, we grew up with so many good cartoons and TV shows growing up. And I feel like nowadays, as the years go by, like, they're not really coming out with as many entertaining cartoons and TV shows anymore. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of cartoons and TV shows that are somewhat as good as like classic stuff that we grew up with, but it can't really like become like GOAT shows. And by GOATs, I mean like greatest of all time type shows, you know? Because I feel like what we grew up with when we were kids, that was the GOAT era for Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network and all that stuff. And you notice how Disney nowadays does a lot of live action movies and stuff for their movies and for their like next year they're coming out with a live action, because next year in the summer 2025 they're coming out with a live action Lilo and Stitch. It was announced that the guy that voiced Stitch in the animated version is going to be reprising his role, but I don't know if that's going to make it any better. I mean, I'm hoping the live action movie will be good, but I don't really know because, you know, it does look a little weird from the teaser trailers that we saw, but it should be promising knowing that the original voice actor of Stitch is reprising his role, so we'll see. And then, of course, there is a live-action movie that's coming out in the spring of 2025, and that's the Snow White live-action movie, and it looks really good. The only problem is, though, is that the actress that will be playing Snow White in the live-action Snow White movie, the problem with that is that the actress that's playing Snow White, I don't even know who she is. All I know is that she's a singer and an actress from other stuff, but I don't know who she is. What was her name? Rachel something? I don't know, but even though I don't know who it's kind of like how some people didn't know who Halle Bailey was when she played the little Ariel in the live action Little Mermaid last year. But then again, people actually did know who Halle Bailey was because she's the singer / actress that was in the other movies that she was in. Like she was in I think she was in the show with her sister Chloe Bailey, Grownish I think it was, or some TV sitcom. And then there was like Halle Bailey and Chloe Bailey like made music together as the duo called Chloe and Halle, and they made a couple albums together. And now Halle Bailey has been like, and then of course last year Halle Bailey played Ariel in the live action Little Mermaid, which some people thought she did a good job at that role, and then there were people that were being a bunch of haters. But I personally thought that Halle Bailey did a great job playing Ariel in the live-action Little Mermaid. There was a lot of people that were hating on it and said that she did terrible, but that's just because people were being racist against Halle Bailey and stuff about it, and they were just being a bunch of haters, you know? But I honestly thought Halle Bailey did a good job playing Ariel. You know, so haters gonna hate. Let them drink that goddamn haterade. And let's just say, Halle Bailey, she also recently just had a kid last year too. She has a baby boy named Halo with her boyfriend, DDG, who's a YouTuber and a rapper. And I actually have seen a couple of videos of her baby Halo, and he's kind of he's pretty cute. I'm happy that for Halle Bailey, for the family that she's starting. And Halle Bailey came out with a couple songs recently. Like last year, she came out with her debut song Angel, and then she just came out with another song called Because I Love You, I think it's called. And, I'm pretty sure that pretty soon Halle Bailey will come out with her debut album, solo album, that is. Because obviously Halle Bailey's older sister, Chloe Bailey, like Chloe already came out with her debut solo album last year or the year before, but I'm pretty sure pretty soon, I think it was confirmed, I don't know for certain, but I think it's confirmed that it's pretty soon Halle Bailey will come out with her debut solo album soon. I mean, there has been a couple of artists that I've been waiting for them to release their first solo album. Like I know that early this summer, like Normani, who used to be a member of the girl group Fifth Harmony, she finally came out with her solo album, and I hear it's pretty good. Although the only thing that bothers me is that the songs that Normani had, like her song Motivation and her other song Wild Side with Cardi B, those songs were not featured on Normani's debut solo album, and I wish it would have. Like, she didn't put it on the album, and I was hoping that, like, Normani would have come out with, like, a deluxe edition of her debut solo album and maybe put the songs on the deluxe version, but she didn't even do that either, so I'm kind of disappointed with how Normani did her debut solo album, so I don't really think I'm going to buy the album on CD, nor will I listen to it digitally on Spotify or anything, so it kind of disappoints me. Normani kind of disappointed me a little bit with that, and I kind of had high hopes for her debut solo career, and yeah, so plus I'm pretty sure, yeah, like, yeah, it's just like, oh, and there are a couple of pop stars that I'm starting to really like nowadays, and I want to get Sabrina Carpenter's new album Short and Sweet on CD. I love her song Espresso, and I love her song Please Please Please, which is a good song. I'm like, and there's also another artist that I like too, that's a good singer too, Tate McRae. My favorite song by Tate McRae is Greedy. I love that. Like, I just love the chorus where it's like, I don't want to say, baby, please believe me. When I first heard Tate McRae on the radio, like when I heard the song Greedy by Tate McRae, I thought that it was Camila Cabello singing that song, because to me, I feel like Tate McRae's singing voice kind of sounds a little similar to Camila Cabello, which is why I was like asking someone like, oh, is this Camila Cabello? And they're like, no, it's the singer Tate McRae with her song Greedy. And Tate McRae is like a Canadian singer-songwriter. And also I found out that Tate McRae is currently dating the singer slash rapper, the Kid Laroi. Like, apparently, like, the Kid Laroi and Tate McRae are dating. And the Kid Laroi is from Australia, and Tate McRae is Canadian, so they're dating currently right now. Actually, the Kid Laroi, my favorite song by him is like that song he did with Justin Bieber called Stay. That's how I first discovered the Kid Laroi, was his song Stay featuring Justin Bieber, like when he came out with that song during the middle of the pandemic, like when he came out with the song Stay, like during the middle of the pandemic. I think it like came out in like 2021, which technically that is considered during the pandemic, because that was before things started to get slowly but surely get better for us, with all the vaccines coming in brand new and the cases were starting to slowly but surely decrease. I mean, yeah, COVID is still a problem, but it's not as severe as what it was in 2020, 2021. Like, I felt like by 2022 it was slowly getting better, and we were finally, going back to our normal lives, and we were, even though COVID is always going to be a sick and illness, like at least we know what we're doing and how to prevent the cases from surging and stuff. So we know what we're doing because we are America and we are okay. So, you know, we're confident and we're gonna make sure that we do everything within our power to stay healthy and not get sick. So yeah, um, I've only had COVID once, and that was like during the summer of 2022. Like I got sick, I got COVID because I had a friend of mine, Harold. Like we one time celebrated his birthday at Cheesecake Factory, and I guess like Harold might have caught COVID somehow and tested positive. He was a little sick. And then pretty soon afterwards, like a lot of us at Washington House and Focus were getting sick, one by one, two by two. And then eventually I got COVID and tested positive. I had to like stay in my room for about a week and a half, and I could only come out of my room to use the bathroom and stuff. And it was, and like I like the symptoms I had, I was stuffy, like I lost my taste and smell, like I felt achy and stuff. And it's like it was getting to a point where I was so bored. I was watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus. And I don't even watch The Simpsons or anything like that, really. I like Family Guy and all those other adult cartoons I watch. I was so bored. I was watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus. I always joke around about that. Like, I always told people, like, man, I was stuck in my room. I was so bored. I had to force myself to watch The Simpsons on Disney Plus. Um, I couldn't go out and go to social with my friends, and I felt so bad because I had COVID. Meanwhile, all my best friends like Sierra and whatnot, they didn't test positive during the summer. Although there was a point where later on that same year in the fall when Sierra tested positive for COVID. But the thing is though, even though Sierra tested positive for COVID, she was sick, but she didn't have like symptoms that were bothering her super badly. Like, and the funny thing too is that, my best friend Sierra, she's actually had COVID like 5 times, like ever since, but I'm pretty sure the only reason why that even happened is because Sierra did used to work at Charlotte Hungerford, like doing like phone calls to like confirm like podiatry appointments and stuff. And I guess like since she was in like a hospital environment where people go in and out sick or have medical emergencies, I'm guessing because she was in that environment, that's probably why she got COVID 5 times. Because if you're a person in the medical field, you're more than likely putting yourself in danger to getting sick. So that's just how it is, because that's what my mother always taught me, because my mom was a registered travel nurse, so she's seen it all. Like when my mom was alive and she was working in the medical field as a registered travel nurse, my mother had seen it all. And if she were still alive and we're sitting right here doing a live stream with me, she could tell you the same thing that I am telling you guys on this stream right now. So, and a lot of people would tell you the same thing. Like the founder of Focus, that founded Focus in general, Donna Swanson, like she used to be a nurse herself when she was younger, and she could tell you the exact same thing, because Donna is like in her 70s and like she's seen it all, so she's definitely had some experience as well. She may be a founder of Focus, but she definitely has worked in the medical field too, so she's seen it all herself. Um, and that's basically why a lot of my family members and friends are so knowledgeable when it comes to medical related stuff. It could also be the fact that Sierra and I also watch Grey's Anatomy, which is like one of our favorite drama TV shows to watch. And since Grey's Anatomy is like a drama type TV show, and it has to and they work in like a hospital in Seattle, Washington, Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital. Funny you should say that, because I actually used to have a sweatshirt that I got for Christmas from my family. I had a a sweatshirt that said Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital, and it was supposed to be a sweatshirt from the TV show Grey's Anatomy, and I love that show. And my mom used to love watching that show, like whenever she got home from work and had free time to watch it on TV and stuff. Like she would like go on Comcast and like DVR every new episode that came out, since my mom and I had Comcast and we had like cable and stuff, so we were able to have DVR our favorite shows. you know, um, you know, that's why my mom watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy. And since I watch the show with my mom, like nowadays when I hang out with Sierra at her house, sometimes Sierra and I will watch Grey's Anatomy at her apartment when we hang out together. I think maybe this Sunday when Sierra and I celebrate her birthday together, this Sunday we might watch a couple episodes of Grey's Anatomy, because I figured that's what we could do when we hang out to celebrate our birthday. We might watch a couple episodes of Grey's Anatomy or two on Netflix or Hulu, because I'm pretty sure that you have the eligibility to watch Grey's Anatomy on Netflix, but I think you can also watch it on Hulu. But for some weird reason, Sierra's Hulu account isn't working on her Roku TV, but I'm pretty sure you can still watch Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask Sierra that. But so yeah, that's pretty much how it is, man. I've been doing this stream for almost 50 minutes. Wow, time flies, people. Time flies, chat. Oh my god. Time flies, chat. That is crazy. Man, I'm telling you, no! Sleep Till Brooklyn! Doom, doom, doom. You know what, guys? Oh, I forgot. I can't play no Sleep Till Brooklyn on my, I can't play the song because if I do, I'm probably gonna get copyright, and I'm not trying to do all that, so I can't play the song for you guys. Otherwise, I would have right then and there. That's a good song, though. I love Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys is one of those rock/rap groups that I used to listen to a lot on Radio 104.1 with my mother. Like, we would listen to Radio 104.1 on the ride to school and work. Because back then, the only music I would listen to was alternative rock or classic rock. Whereas nowadays, I'm 26 years old and I listen to pretty much every genre of music: K-pop, J-pop, pop, R&B, hip-hop, rap, smooth jazz, a little bit of reggae. I don't really care for reggae though, really, unless it's like Bob Marley, or maybe I would listen to a little bit of Shaggy. I don't know. The only Shaggy song that I know is "It Wasn't Me." But that's just because the Shaggy song "It Wasn't Me" is a meme. It's become a meme, especially when people make jokes about like cheating on their significant other, like with another partner that they're secretly having an affair or something. I don't know. I don't know. That song like came out when I was like 2 years old, and I just know it for the memes, because how people be making memes of pretty much everything nowadays, like it's just we live in a world where the internet makes fun of everything in existence. But, we love it though, because it's funny for the most part, and we just love to make people laugh. And that's pretty much what I do these days. Like, when I do my YouTube content, I always love to entertain you guys and make you laugh and make your day a little better. And, which is why I became a YouTuber in the first place, because I love making... That's why I became a YouTuber, because I love entertaining people and love just doing all this different stuff that I do on my channel. Which, by the way, let's check, since it's been a hot minute, let's check to see if the Eagles are doing any better. Alexa, who's winning the Eagles game?
Right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are leading the Green Bay Packers 31 to 26 with 4.
Yay! Well, if you didn't hear my Amazon, because she is being a quiet bitch, right now Philadelphia Eagles are in the lead right now. For now, we are winning 31 to 26. Sucks to be you, Grandpa. You know what? You know what though? Yeah, because right now the Eagles are beating the Packers, 31 to 26. We're in the lead, asshole! Oh my god, that's funny as hell. We are in the lead! Oh my god. I don't know if Sierra's watching the football game herself, but if she is probably so excited and happy right now, knowing that she is an Eagles fan because her boyfriend likes the Eagles. So good. So you know what? I am happy that the Eagles are winning. So I am happy for Sierra and Clay right now. So go Eagles. And let's hope we keep that victory to ourselves. Oh my god. The only reason why I said we're winning, asshole, is because it's a joke. Because there's this YouTube video of my favorite YouTuber, Brandon Rogers, where he does this video called Grandpa Hates London, where Grandpa's yelling at a statue in London, England. He was all like, "We meet again, Jeremy. I'm still alive, asshole." I'm pretty sure that was a joke, basically making fun of how America defeated the British in the Revolutionary War. So, and, I'm not trying to, but that's the thing, no. If any of my subscribers or followers or viewers on my YouTube channel are from England, I love you guys, I'm the type of person that doesn't hate anyone. I love, England. I've always wanted to go to England. Well, there's a lot of countries I've always have dreamed of traveling to. I've always wanted to go to South Korea. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go to England. I've even always wanted to go to, what other country do I want? I've always wanted to go to England, Korea, South Korea, that is. I think I kind of want to go to Paris, France, too, because, I'm part French Canadian, so, I've always wanted to go there for my roots and stuff. I think I've always wanted to go to Italy a little bit. I've also always have wanted to go. Where else have I always wanted to go to? I think I've always wanted to go to there's a lot of places I've always wanted to go to for foreign countries, I know that when I turn 30 years old, I want to try and go to South Korea for a 1 week stay to celebrate my 30th birthday. But, I'm going to have to do a lot of savings for money to afford that trip when I turn 30. And I'm going to have to work on getting a passport too. And it's just I have to do a lot of planning the next few years to make it happen, And that's not till 2028. Because 2028 is when I turn 30 years old. So I still got another 4 years to make it happen. So yeah. That's pretty much how it is. And we just gotta If we really want to do it that bad, we're going to have to follow through on our word and do a lot of planning, a lot of saving, and a lot of processes to make it a reality. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm 26 years old and I have a bald spot in the back of my head. Like, I don't know if that's just part of me getting older. It probably is, but then again, like it runs in the family. Like a lot of my family members have very thin hair. Like a lot of my family members have grown up with very thin hair and stuff. And I can actually show you guys the back of my head, and you'll understand why it runs in my family, and you'll know that it's common in my family and in my roots that we all have thin hair in the family. Like, let me turn around for you. Let me face the opposite direction, and you'll see. But yeah, you see that, chat? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Right here. Right here. Like, I touch it and I can feel the bald spot, and I can feel it, and it feels like it's like very shiny and stuff. So, and that's another thing too. Like, I have some people that kind of get on my nerves and stuff. They joke around, right? They joke around, and they're just like, bald, 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 my eyes. And I'm like, shut the hell up. Okay? So what if I have a bald spot? I can't help that it runs in my family, okay? I can't help that it runs in my family that I have thin hair, and all the guys in my family tend to bald pretty like sometimes. And I'm just like, I can't help that it runs in my family, okay? Like, genes are genes, okay? And we shouldn't judge people on that. So, amen to me preaching to the choir that it is not okay to judge about what runs in people's families. It's just not okay, because you don't know the reason, and you shouldn't be judging if you don't know the reason. And that's just how it is. So yeah. But yeah, oh, let me show you guys something. I want to show you guys something. Okay. So recently, right? Like, I think like earlier this week, right? So I was hanging out with Sierra on this past Sunday, and apparently Sierra and I were trying this snack. Like her dad didn't like them, and like Sierra's dad David, he didn't like them, so David gave us this bag to us, and it's supposed to be a bag of dried mango slices that are covered in chili powder. You know, kind of like how some people like to pour tahini chili powder on their fruit. Like a lot of people in Mexico do it. You know, they pour tahini powder on their fruit. Well, it's similar to that, but it's dried mango slices in a bag that are covered in chili powder. And this is what they look like. And Sierra and I tried them, and we thought that they were disgusting. So what I'm thinking is, the next time I see my staff from Washington House lose, I might give her this bag of dried mango slices with chili powder on them. I might give them to her, because I know Luz likes them. I've seen Luz eat these before, so I'll probably give them to her. You know what? Matter of fact, chat, I'm going to do something for you, but only because I love you guys and I want to give you guys some really cool content. I'm going to try and eat this again, and I'm going to try and see if maybe trying it a second time will be a charm, and maybe I might like them after all. The smell is just, is off, and it's the smell alone is a red flag. But I'm gonna do it, for my viewers and for my fans, because I love you guys, and I'll do anything for y'all. So, bottoms up. Can you hear that? It's so chewy and dry and freaking spicy. Ugh! Oh my god, guys, I don't want to eat mango slice no more. I don't want to eat this anymore, chat. Ugh! That is disgusting! Oh my god! Ew. Ugh! Ew! Ugh! I don't know why, but when I spit that out in the garbage can, I just got a big whiff in my garbage can. I think I might have to take out the garbage tonight. You know what? I'll take out the garbage tomorrow morning. I gotta do it anyways. You know, I think it's my turn to take out the garbage. So I'll do that tomorrow. I'm a little bit too lazy to do that right now tonight. And I don't feel like going out right now and take the garbage out. Because I don't know if there'll be raccoons and black bears outside waiting for me. Because there's been a lot of black bear sightings here in Torrington. And I don't want to risk it. Because if I were to see a black bear outside waiting for me with the garbage, I'm running back inside the house like the Kool-Aid Man. I will burst through that door and be like, oh yeah, hell no, I'm out of here. I will burst through that door like the Kool-Aid Man and slam the door shut. But yeah, these are trash. I'm sorry to people out there that love these to death and would be like, oh, that is so me. That is my favorite snack. Well, you know what? This can go fuck itself. Yeah. So, there you go, chat. Sorry about that, Jesse. I did that to be extra, Jesse. I did that for my chat to make it laugh.
Kind of figured.
Yeah, I made it. I was just making a funny, you guys. I was just making a funny.
Does that mean it doesn't go to lose anymore?
Well, I'm still gonna give it to lose. I'm still giving it to lose. I'm still giving it to her, you know?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna give it to her because I know she likes it and I know she'll enjoy it. So that's what I'm doing, chat. That's what I'm doing. That's going straight to lose and she can keep it. Since I know she loves it. Oh my god, I can't get the taste out my mouth. You know what though, chat? I know a way I can get this taste out my mouth. Water. With this new water bottle that Sierra gave me, which has a little cute drawing of her and I on it that she drew for me. And that's so cute, you know? Look how cute this drawing looks. So, I'm gonna drink water out of this water bottle that Sierra gave to me, because Sierra's my bestie. She loves me. So, I'm gonna drink this for my bestie. And I also love how this water bottle, like I poured water into this cup, into this bottle hours ago, and it is still ice cold, and I love it that way. I love cold water. So, yeah. Yeah. I love it. It's refreshing when you haven't had shit to drink for the past hour doing a live stream. Yeah. Wow, chat, we have been up live for an hour already. Holy crap. I don't know how much longer though I can do it though. Not sure. Yeah. It's funny because like, you know, not all my live streams have been an hour long. I feel like I've only had a couple live streams on my YouTube channel where I've done an hour long streams. But, you know, it's been an hour and 4 minutes already and I'm still active and going strong tonight. So, you know, because I'm pretty sure you guys, there are probably some of you who are bored. and you want to watch some fun content, well, I'm giving it to you guys. Yep, because yeah. Oh. Yeah, so yeah. Wait, what time is it? What time is it though, guys?
It's 11:03.
Ooh, 11:03. That means 57 minutes till midnight, and then it's gonna be September 7th officially. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's crazy. Banana BKK so pretty. Every city that I go's my city. Yeah. Oh boy. How? Okay. You know what, guys? I'm gonna make some pizza rolls. All right, chat. Well, first let me pick up this bag of mango slices that I threw across the room. Let me put that back on the table so that I can remember, so that way I'll remember to give them to Luz next time I see her. Let's turn the light on. And, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen what my kitchen looks like, welcome to my kitchen, everybody. Here's one thing about my kitchen. No, about you guys. Just ignore that pile of paper bags. We usually use those paper bags to store our bottles and cans for returnables and stuff. So we use those bags to put our returnables in, so we can go to the store and get money with these returnables and stuff. Sometimes we give them to Sharon Cable to use them for her to go to the store and get money for it. Man, ignore this, but look at my refrigerator. So you can see, because you guys know how big of a diehard Yankee fan I am, I have a couple Yankee fridge magnets. This one that I've had I've had this fridge magnet even since I lived at Washington House. And as you can see, since you guys know I'm bisexual, and since you guys know that I'm a member of the LGBTQ plus community, I got the Yankees rainbow pride flag fridge magnet that I got when I went to Yankee Stadium last year. That's one of the souvenirs I bought, so there you go. And yeah, and then there's the stove, and again, ignore this pile of dishes too. It's just, I washed the dishes earlier this week, and I have been letting them dry lately, which is why there's a pile of clean dishes right now on the counter, because I just got done washing the dishes earlier this week and I forgot to put them away. I don't even know if they're done 100% drying anyways. No, they're not 100% dry, so I'm gonna leave them out a little longer. But I thought I'd show you guys, since I'm in the kitchen and I'm hungry, I figured I'd show you guys me putting some pizza rolls in the microwave. So here we go. Let me put you guys on the ledge on one of the walls in the kitchen, and let me show you. So, and if you guys are gonna ask, I bet you guys are like, Cameron, are you gonna cook Totino's pizza rolls? And I'm like, no, they're not Totino's pizza rolls. But I did go to Aldi's today, and I did buy a bag of generic brand Totino's pizza rolls, since a lot of the foods that they sell at Aldi are like generic brand of all the different foods and snacks that we like. So I got Mama Kazi's pizza rolls, which are basically generic brand version of Totino's pizza rolls. So we're gonna put that in the microwave. Sorry guys for that loud ass noise. So I don't even think I'm gonna eat that many pizza rolls, though, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have a small handful. And by handful, I mean filling up the plate, most of the plate. Yeah, this is how much I'm gonna eat because I'm not really that hungry, but I'm hungry enough where I want to have a little something. It's practically the middle of the night, you guys. So I figured, why the hell not? You know, it's the middle of the night, so I figured, like, why the hell not? So, take these, put them in the microwave for, I'd say a minute, 45 seconds, since it doesn't take long to make them hot and ready. And no, I do not like Little Caesars pizza, especially if it's hot and ready. I don't like Little Caesars. Their pizza is like eating cardboard with sauce and cheese. I bet you Nick Ocado is like knowing Nick Ocado avocado eats Little Caesars. He's probably like watching my video right now. Nick Ocado's probably watching my video right now, and he's like, "Excuse me." And I'm like, why are you saying excuse me, Nick Ocado? It's my opinion that Little Caesars tastes like crap. It's literally cardboard with sauce and cheese. Here's my message to Nick Ocado. Don't be going on my channel being like, excuse me, how dare you say that about Little Caesars? I'm like, I don't care if you're offended, Nick Ocado. I really don't give a shit about if you're offended what I'm saying about Little Caesars. That's just my opinion, and you can't tell me that I can't dislike something because people love and hate what they want to love or hate. So there you go. You know what? You guys, if you really want to, let me ask my roommate if he likes Little Caesars. Jess, do you like Little Caesars? Do you not care for it either?
I actually love Little Caesars.
Well, that's okay. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate, chat. I'm not gonna hate you guys. I won't hate. You know, it's kind of like damn it. Sorry, you guys. My phone kind of fell for a second there. But it's like what a wise person once told me, you guys. Never judge somebody's yum-yums. And I'm not gonna judge. So, I'm not going to judge any of my friends for what they like and dislike. I'm not going to judge. Because I'm a nice person, and I would never talk down to anyone. Because I'm the type of person that loves everyone and would never disrespect a soul. And my pizza rolls are ready, by the way, as we're speaking. So my pizza rolls are ready, you guys. We about to have some pizza rolls, shibby-doo! Oh my god. I am a hot mess right now with how hyper I am. Let me show you. We love pizza rolls. We love pizza rolls. Da-dum. Yes, we do. Well, note to self, everybody. Note to self, do not drink a whole 2 liter of Coke late at night, guys. Never do that. Otherwise, you guys are gonna be on edge and hyper like I am right now. Oh, and since I'm eating some pizza rolls, I know what I could use with these pizza rolls that'll make it even taste better. I thought y'all heard ranch, guys. I got so many bottles of ranch. Yep, we about to put some ranch on these pizza rolls. All right, guys. All right, you ready to see the magic on how to make things taste even more delicious? Watch this. Watch it go. Watch. Don't worry, you guys. I'm not gonna do no ASMR because I think it's kind of cringe and creepy if you ask me. So many bottles of ranch. Oh my god. I am so sorry, you guys, that you have to hear me being all loud and hyper tonight in the middle and 11 at night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too, Jesse.
It's okay.
I'm sorry if my live stream has been nothing but yelling and being loud.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. That's actually good. Pizza rolls with ranch. Shane Dawson got me into doing this. Shane Dawson, if you're watching this, Shane Dawson, if you are watching this right now, and knowing you probably don't, because you probably don't even know who the hell I am, because you're a much more popular YouTuber than I am. But Shane Dawson, if you are watching this, thank you for teaching me and my roommate the wonders and awesomeness of food combinations. Like, Shane Dawson, if you are watching this, thank you for teaching me and my roommate the loveliness of food combos. Thank you so much. Thank you to Shane Dawson. Like, Shane Dawson is a magical wizard with what he does. To be honest, Shane Dawson is one of the reasons why I wanted to become a YouTuber. I always loved watching Shane Dawson's videos, but there are YouTubers, other YouTubers that I like that are YouTubers that I watch their content and I like watching them. Like, some of my favorite YouTubers are YouTubers like Shane Dawson, obviously. I like Dashy XP, Markiplier. I also like Lost Pause, because I like anime, so I like his content about anime. I like iShow Speed, even though he's kind of a weirdo, but I still love him anyways. What are other YouTubers I like? Oh, I like Tucker Budson, even though he's a golden retriever dog. But his content is cool. So, yeah. All those YouTubers are YouTubers who are like the YouTubers that influenced me to have me become a YouTuber. And I currently have 85 subscribers, by the way, currently. And let me tell you guys, I promise to all my viewers and all my subscribers on my YouTube channel, when I reach 100 subscribers, I will be doing a special 100 subscriber live stream special. So I promise you guys, when I reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, in the future, I promise you guys I will do a special 100 subscriber live stream special for you guys, just for you. For getting me to 100 subscribers. I will make sure that when I do reach that many subscribers, that I'll do a special live stream special coming up soon when I reach 100 subscribers. So once I get to that point, I'll do that just for you guys. Also, if you guys would love to as well, follow my best friend Sierra on YouTube as well. if you look up Sierra Rose Scora Thomas, you will find Sierra on YouTube as well. So for those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you guys also subscribe to Sierra's YouTube channel. She does YouTube content herself. So make sure you subscribe to Sierra, my bestie as well. So make sure you subscribe to my bestie Sierra too, and support her with her YouTube career. It would mean a lot if you guys did that. So thank you so much for those of you who do that as well. I don't know why, but pizza rolls dipped in ranch, this is a game changer. Like, this is probably like the best combination ever. It's like chocolate going well with peanut butter. That's how good of a combo it is. That's so good, though. So good. Hold on, guys. Jesse, which character is doing good in the wrestling match right now? Who's got the most victories?
Well, so far it's a team right now. It's in teams.
In teams? Which team is winning, yours or the opponent?
Well, I just started a new match, so I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, we still got an hour left.
Yeah.
So it goes on and on until the match is over?
Yeah, for a whole hour.
So basically what you're telling me, the match will go on for a whole hour, and whichever team has the most wins in that hour will be the winners?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. See, sorry about that. I'm sorry if I'm asking. I just am not that knowledgeable when it comes to WWE.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're just asking.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, that's just the way I am, chat. That's the thing, chat. I am not knowledgeable when it comes to WWE. Like, I'm sorry to all my viewers and stuff that are WWE fans and that love wrestling. Like, I am so sorry if I am uneducated as all heck when it comes to WWE. I am sorry to all my viewers, but see, the only sport that I am highly knowledgeable is baseball. Because you guys know, I am a walking encyclopedia when it comes to baseball. I know everything about baseball and the New York Yankees specifically, since I am a die-hard Yankees fan. Like, I've been a die-hard Yankees fan since like middle school when I first started to develop a love for baseball. So that's why, you guys, the only sport that I'm knowledgeable at to a high degree is baseball. Because I know so much about baseball and the New York Yankees since I'm a diehard Yankees fan, but you guys already have been known this by now. Like, you guys have been known that I'm a diehard Yankees fan. Like, you guys have been known that I'm a diehard Yankees fan ever since I started becoming a YouTuber. You guys been knowing for like over the past year that I've done my YouTube career. You guys have been known that I'm a diehard Yankees fan. So you're like, well, Cameron, we've been known that for the past year now. This ain't no new news. And I'm here to tell you guys, yep, I know. Because we're the New York Yankees and that's what we do. Oh, I'm running out of ranch. Mm. I'm running out of ranch. Mm. Good thing I have a whole bottle. What are you making, Jesse?
I'm heating up Smucker's Uncrustable sandwiches.
Ooh! Hold on. You like to put your Uncrustables in the microwave?
Yeah, because it gives that warm feel and taste.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's everything. I ain't hating.
That's cool.
That actually sounds good. A warm peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
That sounds good, though.
Yeah.
That sounds good, though. That's a good thinking.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
The thing is, though, what flavored jelly is it? Strawberry, grape?
It's strawberry.
Strawberry jelly is good, but you want to know what my favorite jelly is?
What?
Classic grape.
That's good.
You like classic grape too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Right.
We were little kids one day, and when we were kids, we loved grape jelly in our peanut butter. Comment down below, chat. Do you like grape jelly in your peanut butter sandwiches? Or are you strawberry jam or any other fruit jam for that matter? Comment down below and tell me. You guys like grape jelly or anything else? Yeah. Let me know. Because I'll be looking at the comments section, seeing what you guys prefer. Oh boy. I am telling you guys, dipping pizza rolls in ranch, that's a game changer. How come I didn't do this ages ago? Oh, I know why. Because I was at a group home that decided what I eat. And because I used to live at a group home, I was forced to eat what they cooked for me. But now that I'm an adult, I can eat what I can cook myself whatever I damn well please. Yeah, let's go, baby. Wow. Just amazing. Well, I ate it all. Here, let me put you guys down. Hold on a sec. There we go. That'll be good. There we go. Then we put the ranch back in the fridge. Oh my god. Yeah, put the ranch back in the fridge. We don't need it. Yeah. Oh my god, excuse me. I am so sorry. How much battery do I have on my phone? Hold on, chat. We got 32% battery life left on my phone. I think I might be on the stream for a tiny bit longer, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night, you guys, because I'm not gonna go to bed or anything, but I might end the stream a little later because, you know, I kind of want to do something else. So let me drink some water to wash down all that pizza and ranch. I know, right? The first thing that comes to my mind right now, if you guys have watched SpongeBob, if you're a fan of SpongeBob, you guys will know exactly what I'm about to be like. The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me.
My feet are killing me.
And it's just like, and then SpongeBob later on is like, Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me. Oh my God. I tried to hit that high note that SpongeBob did, but obviously, I mean, I can hit high notes when I sing, but my vocal range isn't that high when I hit the high notes. I mean, I do hit the high notes a lot when I be singing, so technically I do got a good vocal range. Like, I think I might be in the middle of baritone and tenor, but I'm not sure because I haven't really know for certain. Like, I would have to ask my friends what they think, and I might ask Mary and Rebecca from Friendship Community what they think my vocal range is, and maybe they might have a better, opinion or saying on it, since they probably know a lot more about vocal ranges when it comes to singing. They probably know a lot better than I do. I mean, yeah, I did pay attention. I paid attention in music class growing up in school and whatnot, but I'm not like the big... I mean, that's the thing, We don't know really what my vocal range... Well, some people have an idea about what my vocal range is, but one of these days I'm going to try and see people's opinions, so... Yeah. Yep. I'll just have to get an opinion from a professional. I don't know. Maybe I might work with a vocal coach to make my vocals even better than what they are now. Who knows? Yeah, so, alright guys, I figured I'm gonna do this one more time, and then, I think I might end the stream about right now in a few, because I kind of want to end the stream, and I kind of want to go back to doing something else to pass the time tonight until I finally decide to go to bed tonight, whenever that may be. I don't know. But I'll probably go to bed in the next hour or two, but I don't know. Maybe I might change my mind. I might stay up a little longer, but I won't do the stream because I decided that I kind of want to stop doing it for now until the next time I do another live stream, which I might do a live stream tomorrow, or I might do a live stream on Sunday while I'm celebrating Sierra's birthday with her on this Sunday the 8th. So I might do a live stream either tomorrow or the next day after tomorrow. I don't know. But I know for certain that I will be posting some YouTube shorts and a couple other stuff too. But I figured I'd put the way I could end this live stream on a good note is to make sure that the Philadelphia Eagles are still beating the Green Bay Packers, so I can have so that Sierra, Clay, and I can have bragging rights to my grandfather, since my grandfather likes the Packers, and I just want bragging rights to tell my grandfather, it sucks to be the Packers because they're losing. So let's see. Alexa, who's winning the Eagles game?
Currently, the Philadelphia Eagles are leading the Green
Hey, let's go!
10 left in the fourth quarter.
We're winning still. It's 31-29. The Packers are slowly starting to try and take the lead from us again, but we're still in the lead. So we'll know tomorrow morning how it all comes to an end. So we'll just have to find out then on Sports Center, ESPN probably. Check the score tomorrow, being all like da 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 da. So there you go. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching tonight's live stream. I had so much fun doing this, like I always do. So, thank you for watching tonight's live stream. So, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. It means a lot when you guys love my content and love how you appreciate all the entertainment and content I provide for all you lovelies out there. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Continue to do a no sleep till Brooklyn, and I will see you Grand Slammers another time. Bye bye.